I am not a cradle Catholic, so my first communion was not significant to me, and it was not in the Protestant tradition that in which I was raised. The Eucharist was only given once a week, and sometimes even less. And the ritual itself was very minimal. It was a little bit of grape juice in a little paper cup and a little piece of white American bread. There was no meaning and no significance. One of the reasons that I left that rather austere Protestant tradition and returned home to Rome was that I longed for ritual and I longed for mystery. I am a bit of a mystic, and therefore I look for my own personal relationship with the divine. And in the Eucharist, I find connection, always a connection, if even just for a few moments, in which I feel that my spirit is lifted and I become at one with the divine. As a spiritual director, many people come to me. One of the issues that they often bring is about their prayer life. Their prayer life has become barren. They pray and they pray and they pray, and it doesn't have any meaning anymore, no matter how much they do it. Some people say that, what about going to the Eucharist every day? What about daily Eucharist? I have a woman, an older woman, who for most of the years of her life went every day to Mass. She took care of her mother, and she and her mother would go to Mass down the block every day and did so for years. 4 or 5 years ago, her knees gave out, and she was moved a further distance from the parish, and she has not been able to keep up that tradition. So she brings that to spiritual direction. What am I going to do? And I said, well, what are you really missing? You still go to Mass 2 or 3 times a week. When her daughter comes and someone from the parish brings her to Mass on Sunday, what are you missing? And she said, I'm missing that time alone with Jesus. And that the virtue or the value of going every day to Mass is that you put into your day a time to be with God, even if it's only a few minutes. That's another thing. I think the Eucharist for me needs to be done slowly. I've been in some parishes where the priest is in a hurry and there's another Mass coming behind, and they just sort of run through it. I think it loses significance if you're in a hurry. I want to savor each word and each gesture of the priest in the presentation. And also in my parish, one of the things I really like is that everybody tries to remember everybody's name. So when I am presented with the host or with the cup, here is the cup of salvation, Patrick. Here is the body of Christ, Patrick. So it's as though it was just for me personally. So Jesus and I are one in the breaking of the bread.